Hi everyone, this is Jeevan. Today we are going to discuss about files in Python. In files, what is a file? Different types of files. What are the three major operations in files? What are access modes? How to create and how to open a file. Now we are discussing about what is a file. A file is some information or data which already exists in the computer storage devices. You already know about different kinds of files like audio file, video file, text files. Data or information is always stored on a hard disk. Python gives you easy way to manipulate these files. Generally, we divide files into two categories mainly. First one binary files and the second one is text files. What is a binary file? We are going to discuss about what is a binary file. Binary file is information stored in terms of zeros and ones, where the text file where the content is written in terms of strings and in terms of numbers. Examples for binary files. There are 6 examples for binary files, namely documents, images, audio, video, database files, archive files. Examples for text files, web standards, source codes, documents, tabular data. Now we are discussing about what are the major operations in files. There are three major operations in files, namely first one read and second one write and third one. Now we are discussing about access modes. After completion of the access modes, we will discuss about three major operations in files. First, read mode. What is a read mode? This mode is only for reading the content and the file exists before opening in read mode. Here there is an example for reading. Read mode. F equal to open of abc.txt, comma r. abc.txt is the file name and r is the mode and f is the file object and write mode. This mode is only for writing the content. File should point at the beginning of the file. Here is an example for open a file. Write a file. F equal to open of abc.txt, comma w. W is the mode. Which mode we want to access, that mode we will write. abc.txt is the file name. F is the file object and append mode. To append and write the data. File points at the end and the content in file. Here is an example for append mode. F equal to open of abc.txt, comma a. A is the access mode, append mode and abc.txt is the file name and F is the file object. Now I am going to explain about how to create or how to open a file. Python has an inbuilt function called openOf for opening or creating a file. Syntax for opening or creating a file. File object equal to openOf, file name comma mode. File name is nothing but name of the file. Mode. Which mode we are going to access, that mode we are going to mention. Now we are discussing about three major operations in files. First one, read. Reading a file. Reading can be done in three ways, namely read lines of, read off. Before read off, now we are going to create a folder in D drive or in C drive. My document.txt is the document name or file name, R is the mode. Let us look at the program. F equal to open of D my document.txt. This is the file name and R is the mode. Print f.readof. It will print the information which are inserted in the folder that will display in the output. Now discuss about readline of. Readline of. In this readline of operation, D drive or C drive we are created and my document.txt is the file name, R is the mode. Now let us look at the program. F equal to open of D my document.txt is the file name, R mode print f dot read of 4. Read of 4 means it will read how many bytes we want to read or how many bytes we want to display. That much amount of data will display as the output. Read lines of is same as we discussed about the previous two operations. Same as we are creating a folder in D drive or else in C drive. My document.txt is the file name and R is the mode. Which mode we are writing? Read mode. And let us look at the example. F equal to open of D mydrive.txt is the file name. R is the mode. Print f dot read lines of. It will print the how many it will print the lines of the data. And we are going to discuss about writing a file. Writing a file comes under two ways, namely write of string, write line of list. Let us look an example for write of string. Now let us discuss about an example for write line of string. F equal to open of D column slash mydocument.txt comma W. Mydocument.txt is the mode file name and W is the mode. F dot write of Python programming. This Python programming is the data we are inserting in that folder. D drive, the folder is created in D drive or else in C drive. That Python programming is displayed in that folder. F dot close off. Here we are seeing the Python programming as the output. And second one is write lines of list. Example, fruits equal to apple slash n, comma orange slash n, grapes slash n. F equal to open of D column slash mydocument.txt, comma W. W is the mode, mydocument.txt is the file name. F dot write lines of fruits. F dot close off. These fruits information is displayed in the folder created in D drive or else in C drive. Finally, we are discussing about the last one, closing a file. Close is an operation where we are used to close a file. Syntax for closing a file, f dot close off. So these are the various operations in files. Thank you.